I feel like the people that I'm around deserve to see a happier me, and I deserve to give them the best me. So I definitely want to do that. Yeah, I played for Waterloo West. I did Cedar Valley Select competitive traveling. After high school, I went to Germany for a little bit of time, and then I played at Hawkeye as well. You know, just telling myself, like, if you really want this, if you really want to be the best, then you're gonna put in the time to become the best. So I kind of just avoided all of like social life and everything, and just put 110% into the weight room. And the first injury I had, it was in October of 2015. I split my kneecap on my right knee. It was perfect fracture right down the middle. If it would have been any other way, to the right or to the left, I would have had a screw put in my knee, so I kind of got lucky with that one. But once your knee goes bad, you really can't do cardio. I mean, it was hard for me to walk. It was really painful, so I kind of stopped doing cardio. And not gonna lie, from there I kind of started going a little downhill. I mean, my mom had lost her job due to getting hurt at work. My dad was already in their disability, so it kind of came to me to go work 2 jobs. So I started working more and lost focus on the whole soccer concept, working out. So then I started drinking a lot of alcohol. It was pretty bad, but luckily, till this day, I'm not as bad as I was back then. I don't know if I have any photos personally. I really didn't want to, just because I knew if I were to see those photos, it would just unmotivate me. I didn't want that. You know, the first thing I asked when I woke up out of surgery was, when am I going to be able to run again? I had tore a ligament in my right foot, and that was in 2017. And I came back to play for Hawkeye because I played in 2016, 2017. I came back, tore a ligament. That's when I had that surgery. So I knew I didn't want to take pictures. I didn't want any setbacks. I just asked, when am I going to be able to run again? And keep in mind, I mean, I had surgery September 14th of 2017. They told me no running till May, but I was already running in January, just because I had that mental focus of wanting to bounce back and get back into it. So I worked it out every day and strengthened it up and got back to doing what I do the best and love the most. Well, since I'm not playing soccer competitively, I'll be in the gym, or at least try to be in the gym as much as I can throughout the week. For cardio, I signed up for like a Wednesday soccer league, a Sunday soccer league, but I'll come in on Monday through Friday and make sure to hit the weights. I've got friends there that really motivate me. They always message me to make sure I'm in the gym, you know, because they obviously want what's best for me. But we always push each other and we do cardio. I definitely think cardio is the best. The hardest workout, in my opinion, is cardio, but it's also the best. You really feel great after you run. Some people can get a runner's high and keep on going, and some people will be done and they'll be tired, but you definitely feel much better and much lighter after a session of cardio.
I heard you had a soccer tournament the other weekend. How'd that go?
Yeah, we had a tournament. Finished 3rd place, wasn't too bad. It was my first time playing competitive with those group of guys in some time. I've played against them in the past, but I kind of got asked to come play with them, so it was pretty sweet. It's definitely different. I feel like we could have done better, but I mean, we don't play as much together, so you really can't build chemistry as a team if you're not putting in effort and time to become better as a team. But for the most part, it's definitely a great experience, and it felt good. I felt light from doing cardio the whole 2 months prior to it. I definitely felt much better. If anyone is looking for any way to get into shape fast, try mixed martial arts. I'm telling you, you don't have to do the sparring. I mean, you can do the sparring if you just want to sweat more, but you don't have to do sparring at 100%. The wrestling, the rolling, the practicing of self-defense, learning the whole entire sport is great. I definitely love every second of it. As much as I love soccer, I feel like MMA is also it's definitely up there for a contender for favorite sports right now, because I definitely enjoy it. And I'm also a little more motivated to go train, you know, just to kind of get that aggression off of your back and go wrestle, roll, spar. It's definitely a great feeling. So, yeah, I enjoy it. you've ever, even if you're at that phase right now where you're sitting there thinking that it's over, it's done, I can't do it, don't do that. You want to get over that. You want to break that fear. You want to break that concept of negativity. Just because you never know. This injury could have done something to you where it could have opened a doorway for you. Or this injury could be the next best thing for you. Some people get hurt and they bounce back 10 times better or 10 times smarter than before. The injury happened from something that you could have prevented. Study it, research it, avoid it. The next time it comes around that situation, you know how to avoid that. Just when you're down in the slumps, always remember that when you're at the bottom, the only other place to go is up. You can't go down anymore. You've reached rock bottom. Well, the only other place to go now is back to the top.